Hello, Success International!
Good morning! How are you?
Great!
This is a talker.
Success International on the morning.
You know, in Israel we have a show that we just finished an hour ago and we call it Hasandakim,
Hasandakim, it's
which
the
means
Godfathers.
the Godfathers. Okay? So we see it exactly how you see us now, and it's called the Godfathers, and we have a talk every week for 1 hour.
For 1 hour, and we are giving a lot of
of content.
Yeah.
So I'm Elad Adar, Aryeh Talker. If you don't know Aryeh Talker is the OES in success, and we have established this weekly communication with you in order to share with you our successful actions, and we have lots of them since we last talked.
And all the updates and what we
All
are doing here in Israel.
And mainly answer questions if they have any questions and if they want to know some more. And this week, you know, the benefit, do you know what will be the benefit of the people who will attend the live webinar in regards to the people who will just wait for the recording?
What? They can ask us questions.
Exactly. So if you are there on the other line, like I see some people, like Eva, you can ask us questions. Eva, yeah, but she allows me to call her Eva.
Eva.
Yeah. So you can ask us question on the box below if you don't know how to use it. And then, of course, we're going to share the link with you afterwards.
We are here for you. We are here for answering your questions. We are here to give you some information or things that you want to know and about our activity here or our successful actions or even clients.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to ask questions, specific questions on clients. By the way, with the franchisees, sometimes we can even open a mic, and they can ask us. So if you say, please open a mic, we can open the mic for you and you can ask a verbal question.
Sure.
Or you can just ask a question on the question box below.
They can communicate
exactly.
with us.
This is your weekly communication with us, in addition to the standard communication. So we want to give you exchange in abundance. So
the exchange number 4.
Exactly. So what's new, Aryeh?
Wow, we
so
had
many things, huh?
Amazing week. We did a webinar for
3 hours.
3 hours that talked about 100 ways to handle objections.
But you're lying. It's not 100.
It was 123
exactly.
ways to handle objections.
And soon you're going to have it translated. We're going to send you 123 ways how to handle objections.
How to make
money. And you need to know that this is a new concept that we are putting, because one of the things we are doing now is we are doing paid webinars.
Yeah, this is a new thing.
And it goes pretty well, because not only it increased the mailing list, because many people subscribe, but we also make some money from it.
Money is money.
And it put them on the...
It can be 2 or 3 months of payment in just a few hours that we are making this webinar.
Exactly. So we actually take the payment and we charge it via PayPal. And let's see, we have a question. Do you have any more examples for immediate actions you can do on the first meeting with a client to do SMA program? Sure. So we will soon give you some examples on that. And just to give you finalize on that successful actions, we are doing we have now 2 main concepts that we are running with the webinar. We have many more tools. One of them is the weekly show. Me and Aryeh are doing a weekly show.
Success on the morning.
Yeah, and
we're having sex on the morning.
Sex on the morning, 8 to 9, and it's like a weekly show. Each time we're just discussing like we're doing now in front of the business people.
Each week we have other subject that we, think that
it can help them.
It can help them. It interests people.
And then what we do, we just communicate to them like you communicate to us now. In addition to that, of course, we record the webinar. We also have a video camera over there. And then we just cut the end and the start, and we actually have more content that we can upload to our website. We are now configuring our subscriber website that they can pay like $25 a month and they can watch the content. And it's an additional content to our clients.
We did 8 shows until now, 8 shows.
And just imagine, it's very good content, and we give this content, they can use it and some of the content is so good, we actually give it to somebody to type it, so we can make it a book.
This is something that we can update them. That we want to
create books.
Create books and new books, and wow, we should tell them about our target.
Yes, first of all, my first book is coming out to the market, and it's already in the printing, and it's going to be out next week and in the shops in Israel. It's called Marketing Romance, and you will have it translated. Actually, the translation is already in review by some of the franchisees. And once we have this, we're going to go to the next book, and we have a program, and we figured out a way how we can issue one book a month. That's our target. One book a month.
One book a month.
Per month. And
per month.
Yeah, 12 books in a year.
Wow.
That's a hard target to do. So that's one thing. And so we have the weekly show, and we have the paid webinar where we are only promoted via Facebook. That's the main promotion line. Of course, we can also email
Facebook and in our newsletters, of course.
In the newsletter, we can inform them. So that works great. But first of all, let me answer.
We just want to, get attention from people. Yeah, this is our target. We want to get attention.
Exactly. And you know what happens when we get attention? We get money.
We get money.
So let's talk about
SMA.
SMA, yeah. What we can do in SMA as the first actions that can help a client to make more money and get fast results. So Arya, what is the first action? Arya is the OES, is in charge of all the consultants in success. Can you tell me the successful actions that you're doing with our clients?
This is very important to have a win, to make a win with a client on the first meeting.
On the first meeting, not even on the first month. First meeting. Listen carefully. It's not we make a program. We do make a program, but on the first meeting, we want to show him that he got to the right place.
Yeah, most of the consultants worldwide, I think, or we can talk also about Success or Success International, and they are starting to make the evaluation in the first meeting, the first two meetings, and they are just asking questions and asking questions and asking questions, but we don't have some, actions. We just asking questions. We know that, there is some a little actions or little things that we can do with the client on the first meeting that, he can make a win from it.
It's important for me to emphasize what is the problem. When the client pays, because we don't start unless they pay, and that's an important thing. For us, it's obvious, but
they are waiting for results.
They are waiting for results. You took my money, now give me some money back.
Yeah.
Now, what happens is that you come and you ask questions, and sometimes you don't even finish in one meeting. And in between meetings, you sometimes have 1 week or even more.
Yeah, so
and the client starts to scratch his head and says, what happened? And I just paid the money, but I didn't see anything back.
Yeah, it can be, it's past 2 weeks already, and now I need to go and write this, strategic plan. And then it will take another week or another 2 weeks, and it's a month is gone. And okay, I paid them for 3 months, and 1 month is gone. And where is the results?
Exactly. So tell me, what is the successful action, the most successful action that you do with a client? I know we have a standard here that we know how, boom, to create results.
Boom.
Now tell us, what is the boom?
Okay, the boom, on the first meeting, I'm just taking the database, or the database or the CF, or combine them together, and we are making a project of
data improvement project.
Of data improvement, and we're just sending SMSs.
Text messages. In some countries they call it text, some SMS.
Text messages.
We will say SMS, like in Israel.
Yeah, SMS in Israel. We're just sending SMS with a system that making a personal SMSs. Yeah, they're
in each country, some franchisees say, but I don't have the system. It's wrong. Every time when I looked into a provider, we found somebody who can supply it. It's so basic. People send SMSs for years, and they just need to look for the solution. We will not give you the software since this is local. You need to find some local provider. But just for you to know, many of the franchisees are not aware. You can actually give us a provider and you get in touch with him and he can give us his API. API means application programming interface to his software, and actually we can connect it to the send message. Did you know that we can do that?
For sure.
So we can just tell them, if you are in Germany and you have a provider and you want to hook the client to the API of the send message, you can say, I can bring you my clients and all people in Germany and give you a very strong, base to use, a software. Just give me your API and let's work with you. And then send message actually is the provider of the SMSs. But if you just want to keep it simple, and I actually prefer that you just keep it simple at the start.
Yeah, this is
just find some provider and make it. Now, it's important, Arya says, I'm going and I'm sending SMS, but sometimes clients needs a push, I don't have the SMS software, I don't know how to do it, and you need to understand the way Arya do it. He says, okay, we have this provider, call him now, open an account now, put the money, bring me your credit card.
We have some cooperation with some of the systems here in Israel, and we are just calling them, I'm here with a new client, we need to purchase 3,000 SMSs, 5,000 SMSs package, and we need to send it now, so I need the help from you, let's do this.
And most of the times you can even open it online.
Yeah,
and you can immediately
it
put
depends
the
on the system. It's
exactly. But the most important thing is the speed of particles here, because we don't wait, we just create.
Yeah.
It's a nice quote, huh? We don't
wait, we create. We need to write it down.
So, listen, what we need to do is we need to create a result.
We have to create a result. We have to create some boom
on
the first meeting.
Down.
Yeah, write it down. We have to make a boom on the first meeting, and a data improvement project is the main thing here, because with the help of SMSs, there is a statistics that 90% of the SMSs are opened in the first 3 minutes.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, so in the second that I'm clicking the send button on the SMS system, where just the customer is just bombed with SMSs, incoming SMS, and he's in shock. I had this experience
just last week.
With a lawyer yesterday.
Yesterday. That's new.
We just took all the contacts from his phone. He had 2,000 contacts from the phone. I just downloaded an application that backups the contacts.
You should explain exactly.
Yeah. So what we did, we just took. He had an Android or iPhone. It's not matter which interface you are working with, or the phone that the client working with. There is or Apple Store or the Play Store that in Android. We have a contacts backup application. There is tons of it. Okay. I'm just downloading it. I'm making a backup of his contents.
I'm sorry that I was busy, but I've just created the quote on Facebook.
It's speed of particles. Yeah. So I just downloaded his to his phone this application, this app. We make a backup from it. We sent it via email to my email. I took a 3-4 minutes just to make it in the way it should be.
So what you did actually is just took the client's phone with zero considerations about I have my grandmother over there. I have my auto repair shop guy over there.
He's like a family lawyer, family.
Yeah, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering, what do you do if you don't have any database in the beginning? For an example, if you start in the very beginning with a client that
most
just
of the time
business.
These people that don't have database, so they keep the information of their clients in the phone.
Yeah, but maybe it's a new business, let me make it hard for you. If it's a new business, the guy just started, it's fresh, well, you know what I do? Let's say that, exactly.
No next.
Listen, the guy have on his phone, I don't know how much people you have on your phone. I have about 5,000 contacts. Let's say you have only 500 contacts, 500 contacts. Why don't you just do non-X? You will be amazed that you take the guy's phone and just send a non-ex letter. Let's say I'm in real estate and I just started. And I say, hi Arye, I send it personalized. Hi Arye, I just wanted to inform you that I just started a new job. I'm doing real estate, and I'm doing real estate in blah 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 area, and it was important for me to inform you as my friend. So if you need anything, or maybe you know somebody who needs anything, just let me know. Have a great day. Love you, Elad. Don't you think I will get results from a message like that?
For sure.
So download your database. I mean, everybody have a Gmail account, a Hotmail account.
You know, another idea that came to me is there is the presentation about 24 rules or ways to
word of mouth marketing.
Yeah, to word of mouth marketing, and there you have a lot of actions that you can do to bring more business, and it's working.
Exactly.
Amazing.
And the PowerPoint is already translated on the Dropbox.
On the Dropbox.
You know, it's like the black box that nobody likes to look at because how much materials? Wait,
Wow.
just go and seek for that, because if you don't,
So wait, we have a weekly show right now.
they're going to upload more materials, because you
For
know
sure.
what? We are a content machine. Did you know that we are a content machine?
We are a content machine.
Just let me inform you that today we just did a quote. I uploaded a movie. Have you uploaded yet your movie today?
No, I am going to drive to a client after
And then
the
you're going to
meeting,
do your
and
movie.
then
So
I'm
we
going to
upload
do
the movies. I already did 3 tips today, you know, on my way here.
Wow,
Yeah?
amazing.
And we are doing now the show,
The morning show,
The morning
every
show.
Thursday.
the morning show. We are having now the show. On Tuesday, we did 3 hours webinar and we created this PowerPoint.
This evening,
We're going to have the intro lecture.
intro lecture.
We are a content machine. We create a lot, you know? We don't
Yeah.
talk, we do.
We do.
And this is the important. We are not
We're not
successful
working,
nothing.
we're just making content. This is how we work here.
but you know, from creating so much content, we make the money, and this
Yeah,
is the
for
moral
sure.
of the story.
For sure, most of the clients that are coming for Reg meeting, they are closed.
They already know us
They
because
saw us.
the
in
PR is already
so
in.
many, channels that they are, wow, this is the mentor we are talking about. Talked about mentoring.
Exactly.
In the show today.
The show in the morning today was about how to become a mentor and how to choose your mentor.
How to choose your mentor.
And so, first of all, I would love to know if we've answered your questions in regard to what is the.
She wrote us.
Yeah, he
Thanks,
says it's great. So, is that the only thing you do when you start with a client?
In the
To
first,
create a great result?
yeah, the SMS.
First of all, outflow, the moral of the story.
Yeah, because we are asking for the mails and we telling the people or writing to the texting to the people, sorry, that we have some present for them or gift for them, some
For the data improvement project.
the intro services, some intro service,
Mhm.
and the lawyer, the family lawyer, this is how it's called.
Family lawyer.
Family lawyer, he will give some tips, just a mini book of how to get along with your wife, or how to,
That's cool.
a marriage tips. Let's call it
And
like
that's
that.
a big button for everybody.
Yeah, this is a huge button, and we just send hi name, hi Elad. This is lawyer blah blah blah. I want just to send you a little gift. What is your email? His phone just bombed. His office bombed with calls. He didn't know what to do with himself. He needed to go, to another meeting, and the phone is just ringing all the time. And he got 50%, more than 50%.
Wow. It's the first time I hear about it. But,
Message
let
thing.
me give you back something.
This is amazing.
One of our clients, Yuval Klein, he have a fitness company.
Yeah.
And what happened is that he came and says, I don't know, we don't have so many subscribers. Now this guy have about 200 subscribers. It's a new fitness activity. And he have a separate activity, which is a tennis club. And in his tennis club, he used to have 1,200 people. It works for years. And in his new activity, he have 200. So the first thing I told him, have you tried to invite all those people to try 1 month for free in your new activity? He says, no, but why it will be interesting for them if they stop playing tennis? He says, let's just give them 1 month for free and see, it's an intro service.
Try it.
Yeah. So he said, yeah, but it's August, it's an outdoor activity, many people don't like to go outdoor, it's hot, but we push through in regards to all the considerations of the client, because this is our job.
There is a lot of consideration all the time. There is a clients that they are just stoppers.
Of course.
Stops.
Actually, this is why they take us, because they want us to push through and carry on through all the barriers, because if they would not have those stops, they would buy and they would close, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So all we are trying to do is to push them through their barriers. So, and then he told me, okay, I will send it, and says, no, we're going to send it now. And do you want to read it?
Yeah, can you just do an English tip right now in the style you do on the car?
Okay. Soon I will show you exactly what we do, and I will tell you exactly what are the tips.
There is, when you do a video in the car, do you have a certain formula? Do you introduce yourself every time? Do you have a call to action in the end? Or is it just the tip as the people already know you?
Wow, that's a very smart question, because for us it comes natural, but it took us time to understand what is the formula. So, here is the formula.
Here is the formula!
1 minute video.
1 minute video.
Try to make it exactly 1 minute.
This is okay if it's 1 minute and 2 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, just to show you something, I told you that I did some videos this morning, and let me see if I can show them the videos from this morning. So, this is video 1, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see, it's 1 minute and 14 seconds. No, I want to show them the time, and then let me show them video number 2. Video number 2.
Are you ready? It's time. It's time.
Okay. So it takes too much depth here. Anyhow, the videos, as you can see, I made 3 of them this morning, are videos of 1 minute.
Let's give them the formula. 1 minute.
And the formula...
A, it's 1 minute video.
Stable datum. B, you start with the results, the VFP they're going to get. Today I'm going to teach you what is the thing you never say in a sales. Today I gave a tip that goes like that. Today I'm going to tell you what is the worst thing you can say on a sales talk. And then I start. Yesterday, and usually I give them like stories, what happened, and I give them real examples or real tips. I say, yesterday I give a briefing on sales to a huge retail store, and we did how do you say, like a covered client, like when we come and we fake to be a client.
Yeah, we're just making
like a fake client, let's call it. We'll find the word afterwards. And what we do, and I tell them the story, blah, 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 and what we found is that people in the shop talk about other competitors and says, you buy here, but it's not like the clothes over there.
It's like a service evaluation of a fake client.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And we will clear out the word later. And what we did is actually, I tell them the moral of the story, and I just give them what to do by a story, and at the end I say, okay, goodbye, I was a lad from Success, that's it, bye. I don't start by introducing myself, because I think that most of the people, 95% already know me, and the ones who don't...
I'm doing that.
Yeah, you introduce yourself every time?
In the beginning, hi, my name is Aryeh Tokar from Success International, from Success Israel, from something.
And
because people don't know me, okay?
Yeah, you're transparent.
Yeah.
Okay, we try to hide you.
They are stopping me in the street to say, you have a great tips, but they don't know me.
But make sure that you usually do it as short as possible. And I would tell you that from my viewpoint, if you will introduce yourself at the end, it will give more value and more views. And by the way, you can look at the statistic when they actually abandon the video. Most of it
this
is
is
at
something
the start.
important for the franchises, that to look in the insights of Facebook.
Exactly.
We have the video section, and you can see what is the average time on each video that people are
and this is another tip. You can actually see what videos they look further, like more, and they're better.
You can find
quality.
the subjects that people are interested in.
It's like what are the buttons of your audience, because you
sure.
make one video about efficiency, You make one video about marketing, one video about
Sales,
and then you see
finance,
the engagement, and you see how much they watch the video. So very simple formula, make it very short.
VFP.
VFP at the start, what they're going to get watching the video, tell them a short story, and at the end say, I was allowed from success. Sometimes, very rarely, I tell them, if you like, you can like and share the video, you know, and I push them to do it.
Not always doing
that. Very rarely. And very rarely we push them to buy something. Like, you know, this tip, if you like it, you can come to the workshop next week.
We're just doing it for the webinars, the paid webinars that we did about 100 ways to handle objections.
You want coffee? I'm ordering coffee.
Yeah, and we had a webinar about telemarketing, how to sell over the phone. Yeah, how to sell over the phone, and I don't know, once 2 or 3 months we are just, you know, pushing for a free meeting or a free consultation.
But usually we do it with an excuse, like it's a holiday.
It's a holiday, and for the holiday we want to
give you blah blah blah. But very rarely, and when we do it, boom! It explodes.
The last time I think I gave 5 free meetings. Yeah, 5 free reg meetings. This is what I gave.
People thought who will be first.
Yeah, it was, you know, after 20 minutes I think.
We booked the calendar.
In
20 minutes.
In 20 minutes, and then Elad
say, you know, I've uploaded. It says, you know, I feel ashamed that Aryeh Tucker have done, you know, he gave 5 free meetings, and you know, as the business owner, I feel ashamed, so I want to indulge you with 5 more meetings, and boom,
ba-boom.
You know, the calendar immediately exploded, and you know, it looks nice because you give them a logic excuse why you give them the meetings.
Yeah.
So first of all, you position yourself with the videos with a lot of PR, but you know what I haven't told them? Look, this is crazy. You know, we always look how to create more content. And you know what was the last thing I created? I created a huge boom, the Friday thing I did. You know, I was shaving in the morning, and I was thinking, you know, we create these amazing tips, and in the back of my mind I have, you know, maybe people get too many tips. I want to make something different. And usually our tips get few hundreds of views, like a nice tip, since we upload every day and we don't push it for money most of the time. It gets 200, 300 views, some videos get 400 views. And then I decided that I want to do something else. I said, I will do a lesson. Sounds immediately different, you know, I differentiate myself from others, and I do a lesson. So we did a lesson, and the lesson was, I told them, hi, today we're going to do something for the first time. I'm going to give you a 10 minutes. I immediately give them the VFP.
10 minutes.
10 minutes tip about sales, and I'm going to teach you.
And it's by the way, it's promoted in a huge way, our paid webinar about selling.
Exactly, because many people subscribe afterwards. But I just at the end gave, by the way, if you want more, buy, blah, blah, blah. It was a 10 minutes video, which says, what? Nobody will watch 10 minutes. But you know what happened? Usually our videos get watched like 200 views, 300 views, 400 views. After 2 days, I had 7,200 views. 7,000 views. And you know, and this was without pay. Then I added money, you know, I haven't even checked. But I know people, you know, the ridiculous thing, I came to my kindergarten, and the kindergarten teacher texted my wife that she was laughing because her assistant were telling her about the tip I did yesterday about the sales, and she was teaching it to her, and says, you know, my assistant is just teaching me your husband tip. So
amazing.
You create a big magnitude effect if you just create content like a machine. Every day. And by the way,
this is the only way to succeed.
Do you know that the 10 minutes lesson of this week is already recorded? It's already here. I already recorded it, and it's gonna be uploaded tomorrow because
you have a lot of time in your
you know, I don't do anything in my life, so I have time. So just to let you know, I found out that maybe, just maybe, Friday and Saturday is a good time, because you know what?
Friday morning, it's amazing time in Israel. I think in abroad it will be Saturday morning.
Yeah, because we think different. Because you think maybe I will do business tips only on the time where we
working time,
exactly
working hours.
And then what happens? You think if I give them 10 minutes, they need to have time to see it. While working, I'm not sure it will work.
Yeah.
So we have another question. So with the SMS action, you let the answers land the client phone on purpose?
Yeah.
Or is it on the SMS system? This is a very smart question.
Yeah.
You see, the people on the live webinar, they benefit the best because they can ask the immediate question.
We are answering their questions.
Live. So do you want to answer?
Very, very, very hugely.
Big difference.
Big difference. It's very important that the SMS.
Do you want espresso or black coffee?
Espresso. Double espresso.
Okay.
Long.
Okay.
So the most important thing that the SMS will go out like it's got out from his phone, from his personal phone. Okay. You have, you know, in the answering ratio a huge difference, because if it will go out from his landline phone, this is how it's called, landline phone, like you know, a business phone, you will not have the answers, you can't receive the answers. And when it's a very personal SMS, it's very personal, you know, you approach to a person in a personal way, this is make the huge difference, and this is what makes the wow, you know, effect.
Just to let you know, the wow effect comes from the slot machine effect. The tin 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 tin.
This is amazing. People are in shock. They are in shock.
Pavlina, just for you to know, when you will watch it, when you go out of traffic, I'm sending you this now. Pavlina from Success Czech Republic. She asked me questions during the webinar. So I asked her, why aren't you now on the live webinar? She says, I'm stuck in traffic.
Wow.
So just for you, Pavlina, you can log on from your phone and you can watch it.
Yeah.
So maybe I will write her that she can watch it from the phone.
She can watch it from the phone.
Everywhere. We are everywhere.
We're everywhere. We're not just in Israel. We are worldwide right now. We are. So if it's answered the questions, sorry, the most important thing is to make it very personal and a personal way.
And also there's another benefit, you know, when somebody gets the message from his lawyer, let's say, and he gets a text message, if it was just an office number, it would not define in the caller ID.
It's like a marketing, it's not real.
Yeah, exactly. But also if I have your number on my phone, I immediately recognize you as my friend because the caller ID exists on my phone.
Sure.
So the minute I get it, I says, okay, I know it's my lawyer. Let's say what he says. He wants to send me a gift. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Most of the times when you correspond with somebody, even if it's your garage guy, you have him saved on your mobile phone. That's why I have 5,000 contacts here. So the main thing today is we've learned how to do, you know, SMA fast results, how to do text message. And by the way, you know, today we use text message a lot.
Yeah, wow, it's like the new marketing. It's, you know, it's a very,
we use it so much.
It's a very fast way to have a result.
By the way, we use it for ourselves. I mean,
each week.
Each week we use it for ourselves. We send tens of thousands of text messages a week. Not a week, maybe a month. You know why? Because we invite people like that to intro lectures. And just for you to know, I know that in some countries it costs more than in Israel. But the main point, look, marketing costs money.
Yeah.
And if you don't like to spend money on marketing, guess what? You will not make any money.
Yeah.
So don't be cheap on your marketing. People got too comfortable with email marketing. So, yeah, you know, I'm only sending emails because text message costs money. So what? How much would it cost you to put an ad on the newspaper?
You know, the thing here, they are sending SMS to have the emails of their clients, and then they are sending some voucher, some gift to them. So it will bring money, and you know, because most of the people...
You mean when you do a data improvement project? You send text message in order to get an email?
Yeah, and most of the people are not communicating with their clients, and the first time they are communicating, it's like a boom. and people are
I need this, I need that. It's good that you called me.
It's always bringing business, and it's always
We have another question from the audience.
Yeah.
When we want to collect emails via SMS, how do we get the emails out of the phone when the answer lands on the client's phone? We use a system. And the emails get transferred automatically in the email system. Well, the answer is no. Did you understand?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
There is an application, an app. It's
wow. You have an application for everything. You have an application of somebody who can take care of my wife?
Not yet.
Okay.
We need to invent it. So there is an app in iPhone and in Android that's called SMS Backup and Restore.
Exactly. I'm showing them the app.
Yeah, SMS Backup and Restore. And in one click, they're just backing up all the SMSs. You are getting it from Excel to your email. You are opening it, and you just need to, arrange the table in the way you want.
Just give them the name again, SMS.
SMS Backup and Restore.
That's it. Simple.
Yeah, there is tons of applications like that. You can, use some of them. You can use them all. You can try the SMS Backup and Restore. It's not matter. It's working and working in a.
And after you download it, how do you actually combine the two tables? Let's say I have a table of my clients.
Wow.
This is an important question. Maybe they don't know even how to ask it.
There is a function in Excel that's called VLOOKUP, but we need to make a head for that.
Yeah, maybe we will make them a video for that. By the way, just for you to know, the application goes like this. It calls SMS Backup and Restore, just to show you how it looks. Okay, SMS Backup and Restore. And once you have it, you can actually ask them to get the phone numbers. And by the way, do you know that we're gonna have a new intro lecture, which is gonna be about how to use your smartphone to better your business.
Yeah, heard about it.
And I didn't put this in the slide. We have so many. So let me screenshot.
SMS Backup and Restore.
Yeah, it's basics. Okay, it's in now.
Cannot.
Exactly.
Oh, Pavlina is with us.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
So you see, she's fast, Pavlina.
She's fast.
Fast people get more in life.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I assume that.
Okay, so there's another question.
Another questions. Yes, please, short Excel head video for tables. Yeah, we are going to do it for you. We are going to ask one of our consultants that he knows how to do it perfectly, and he will record for us the heading about it.
Cool. So if you don't have any more questions, this was our show for you today. I'm sorry, Pavlina, that you just joined now
late.
And it's finished. But we're gonna send you the link. We have the video, and we are definitely here for you. We're gonna have the show
each week.
Each week. Guess when?
Thursday.
9 to 10.
9 to 10 in Israel.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. But you can actually ask questions before. You can prepare your own questions. If you have questions before, don't be shy. Yeah. You can just send this to us before.
This
we
is
are
the place
for
to
you.
asking.
We didn't update you about everything because we don't want to blow your mind.
Wow.
About the new products we have launched, and we have so many things coming up.
Yeah.
But sure. Definitely, the homework. Can we give them homework? The homework is creating content. That's the main point. Creating content.
Create content, and to make the data improvement project with the clients, I can assure you that they will
make the clients happy. They will become the mentors.
This is more than happy.
They will become the godfathers of the client. The godfathers. Just become the godfather of the client.
They will just hug you and say thank you.
Exactly.
This is the effect.
Definitely.
The franchise birthday game.
Oh, definitely. We should issue the franchise birthday game. And you know what? I will give points to the one who will make a video every day. And I will give extra points to the one who will give a 10 minutes lesson.
Wow.
10 minutes lesson every week. Let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
You know that me and Ari are playing a game.
What will be the prize?
I don't know. You for a weekend. No, that's too cost effective.
Me for a weekend?
Yeah, I mean, you can come for their franchise. You know,
Wow.
that can be actually a birthday game.
They can
That
be
the one that do it, we come and we do a seminar for him. Now, before we finalize that, let's make sure that we create enough content, you know?
Yeah, this
and
is
the
highly
content
important
maybe
thing.
will be a 10 minutes video lesson and you need to promote it, and it's okay to spend money on Facebook. We spend
Yeah.
money, we
We're
spend
spending
a
money.
lot on Facebook, like $300 a month. But that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Because
Yeah.
unless, okay, thank you very much for the espresso. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
So, the main point,
People just service us.
no, they don't. They work here.
They work here.
It's their job.
It's their job. To serve us.
Extra.
Extra.
So, the main thing we should understand is that we need to create a lot of content, and without creating the content, you will
This
not
is-
make the
thi-
money.
this is
Now,
the
if you
basic
don't
thing.
push the content, let's say, you know, we have almost 5,000 likes now,
Yeah.
which is not huge, but
It's
it's
not
nice
huge.
and it's growing all the time. But we invest, you know, today I saw that one of my videos have performed 80% better than my other videos. Immediately, boom! I put out my wallet and I invested full $5 on it.
Yeah.
That's it.
If we'll not spend, you know, we're teaching people or clients to spend money on marketing, but we are not spending money on marketing. It's a
By the
huge
way,
mistake.
do you know how much money we make every month average from Facebook?
It's something like 50,000 euros.
Yeah, $70,000 to $80,000 every
Each
month
month
just
from
from
Facebook.
From
From
Facebook, and we spend about $300 to $400.
$300 to $400.
So if you don't spend this money on yourself on marketing, how do you expect to make 70 and 80,000? That's only from Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not our main sales line, but just invest on that, create content and push it, and you will make it back.
And you
So
will make
get ready to the second show. I was Elad Adar,
Arya Toker,
the Godfathers
the Godfather
from Israel, from Success
Israel.
International. See you soon on the
Bye
next
bye.
show. Bye bye.